What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Silent Witch, this time with episode 8. Literally just accidentally had a nap, so just woke up. I didn't mean to. Really good episode last week though. Black haired girl starring, I think. She was pretty awesome, especially after quite a not a great first meeting. But yeah, Monica ended up getting poisoned. Love the, what do you call it? Revenge? What's the other word for it? I forget. Yeah, I love the vengeance that everyone took on the girl at the end of last week's episode. I'm hoping we'll never see her again, because that should easily be enough to just get you arrested, right? It's nice to see from Monica there, though. Yeah, hopefully we'll never see that girl again. Or if we do, she might kind of rework herself, try to be a bit of a better person, maybe. I think it was quite evident to her just how big her actions could be on her family's future. But yeah, quite some wholesome stuff last week, again, especially from that black-haired girl whose name I do not remember, so apologies. And she's actually engaged, which is crazy. Praise that little boy. But yeah, as I said, literally just woke up from a nap. I'm not too late to the episode, but I didn't mean to have one, so it'll take me a couple minutes to get back to factory settings here a little bit. It kind of does, to be fair. Diet is a huge part. She loves holding her like that, doesn't she? Fancy fish. It's quite a British meal, looks like they're having right here. Fish and potato. Well, it's like a kind of potato burger thing. Not sure if you guys have seen this, but for some reason, I'm not a big fan of beans myself. I like beans. I don't like Heinz beans, ketchup sauce, or whatever it is. Not a big fan. I like beans. I like Mexican rice with beans and stuff like that. There's a huge kind of thing about like these portable kind of food places in the UK that specifically do like a potato like this with like beans on them and cheese and stuff, and not really for me. Bad at all. Oh, I need some of that. My shirt has got so many holes in it that I'm wearing right now. It's got quite weak over the years. I take it off and it rips. She's a talented girl, isn't she? Does a lot. Busy girl as well, Monica now, isn't she? Busy girl. I mean, she's doing her job well. Undercover security guard, essentially. Special effects for that. That looked really cool, actually. But she also really likes getting like face to face, doesn't she, this girl? Hey, I forgot these guys are brother and sister, aren't they? Even though they look nothing alike. I've never met a guy I've liked called Ashley. Apologies if your name's Ashley, but every Ashley I've ever met I've quite disliked. I think my eyes are finally kind of adjusted after waking up a little bit. There's a lot with the big ass fucking light in front of me. Historical accuracy team. Oh god. Do you ever see those people when like anime or like a movie is like slightly incorrect about something historical? It's like, you're watching fiction here, by the way. I mean, yes, I know it's based on real events and real stories, but why do people got to be such a stickler for everything? Oh shit, we got some like Final Destinations right here. Good reactions, Monica. Good reactions. Proper Final Destination right there. Just a little flick of the finger. Not too suspect from Monica, which is good. Though a few of these occasions might start kind of accumulating for people and being like, you know what, she's been part of every one of these weird occurrences. The plant pot, this. Was that just an accident, do you reckon? Or was there more to that? It looked like an accident. But you guys watch Final Destination. No, there is no accidents. Everything is a careful part of Death's plan. So now Death is going to be chasing after Casey, following her. She's on Death's list. Really? Really? Oh my god. I might be talking too quickly here, but I take back every nice thing I said about this girl. We only met her a couple episodes ago. I thought she was lovely. There is that thing though, isn't there? You meet these people in real world as well. They're just like, they're too nice, they're too lovely. Surely you can't be this nice and lovely and in a good, happy, sprightly mood all the time. There's got to be something to counteract that light and that goodness and that niceness. There's got to be something equally as bad and dark. Surely, you'd think anyway. I think a lot of people think like that, and in some cases that's just not the case. But I feel like in a lot it probably is. And then maybe, yeah, maybe we should have thought this girl's too nice. Like with the black haired girl, she's got her defects. She's obviously highly kind of logical and straight to the point, and she's nice. She does nice things. She has nice intentions, but there's obviously like negative things of her. I can't really say anything about the blonde girl, to be honest with you. She just does seem quite nice. So maybe she's hiding a few skeletons as well. But wow, I did not expect this switch up right here. Jesus. That was actually she really fucked up then, because that was intended for Monica. Is she being serious here? I mean, she said she's being serious, and it doesn't seem like she's lying. Like even her tone has changed to that with quite a is a lot kind of more direct and nasty, nastier than usual. If that makes any sense. Like even her tone has changed quite a lot here. So this is hugely unexpected, especially like with the opening visuals and stuff. Who the hell saw this coming? Is that her then? Oh my god. Makes sense actually. Makes sense that she could have. Oh, she knew already. So I just assumed it was those other girls, but so that explains why they oh, I did bring that up. Sorry to pause again so quickly, but I did bring that up. Maybe that should have been. Maybe that should have said, because I did say that you could probably work out that was Monica's, just because of the format of it. If you know anything about Monica, you know that she'd like the squares, like how she kind of folded it. It kind of fits with her personality. But to counterpoint that, now thinking about it, how would those girls that kind of were mean to Monica and poisoned her? They didn't really know anything about Monica. Why would they? Why would they care to know anything about her? So they wouldn't have even like that. That probably wouldn't have been something they even realised that was hers. Even if they did go to do that, they would have known which one. And evidently, this horse girl clearly saw her do it. Okay. So yeah, I just assumed that those girls that poisoned her. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Well, wow. I did not see this coming. These things are usually quite obvious. I feel like, but not here at all. Wow. And there was like little hints. I even like again subconsciously kind of picked up that that was weird, but I didn't expect this would be the outcome of that at all. Wow. You're gonna put that knife away. Get a cat. Human combustion. Spontaneous combustion. I will flame. Alright. She is an assassin. So is she with those people we saw trying to sneak in a couple episodes ago? I don't think so. I think they were separate. Maybe it was the case of like those people that we saw try to sneak in. I think someone did tell me there was something slightly different about the source material, and it was the case that those guys were actually more innocent but still doing the wrong things, and it that kind of that hid quite well this horse girl. Can you call that a shining future? I guess it would be a shiny future, but are you a magpie? That's a new saying, that. Are you a magpie? You're awfully far away with that thing. I want it like a gun. So is she an assassin? I mean, I guess you would stab someone with two hands here. I don't know. Watching a lot of horror movies, I'm used to the downward stab motion. I forget which one's more effective. I think I have learned that the downward stab motion is less effective. Can't be 100% sure of that. So she does have good reason. She does have good reason there. Oh. The teary-eyed perspective. I like that. Smoker, Monica. You've got a smoker. Unfortunately. Like I said, I kind of like, from what she said there, I mean, killing people and assassination is never justified, but you can get behind what she's doing, I guess, can't you? I'm attacking the people we're protecting. Okay, so we're kind of like indirectly helping. Get away with that fucking butter knife. No, I have to say that same to you. That was useless. Why are you even holding that? Let's go. I mean, she didn't even like. She was shaking and stuff. She looked like she didn't even want to use it. So, does she actually hate Monica? I'm not sure about that. I feel like she might just try to convince herself that she doesn't like Monica. Maybe she did initially, but she came to like her a bit more after all the time they spent together. Jesus, her family got fucked up. That almost sounds like the best one, and that's being burnt alive. So, yeah, best of a bad bunch, I guess. Fucking hell. Brutal. don't be saying that. That was a huge trend ages ago for sorry, slightly against the point here. But do you guys notice that like a fair few months ago, it might have been closer to a year ago now, in all of everybody's community posts that they're posting, there was just people just posting anti-spiral. It was just anti-spiral. That's all you'd see, and people were getting so angry at it. I'm not sure if someone like organized this weird trend, but that's all I saw for ages. Like even like community posts like away from anime, like sports and gaming and stuff like that. All I'd see in the comments and their posts was the anti-spiral, and I'm pretty sure half the people don't even know who the anti-spiral was from. Maybe they're talking about a different anti-spiral, but I obviously think of Gurren Lagann. So yeah, don't bring that up. Don't be talking about no anti-spiral here. Not sure what that was about, but it's seemingly over now. I haven't seen that for ages. But it's back here, making a resurgence. The anti-spiral. Maybe he lied. Oh, evidently not. And poison ivy. Thorns. They weren't lying. Wow, so this is like a combo. Oh, literally the Witcher Thorns, wow. Yeah, essentially. Reckon you got anyone else to help out with some of the booby traps there? Well, obviously you didn't ask Monica to help. That's one we can rule out. Seen that one before, haven't we? Didn't we see that during the dragon stuff? Yeah, we did. And she took out all those dragons. But the big guns are needed. That summon. Yeah, it literally is. Lights the round right here. Absolutely OP fucking summon right there. Chef. That's just a place. Maybe the place is named after like some kind of saint. You get that quite often in the UK. A lot of places like named after, I think, like Christian kind of things. But yeah, Sheffield's it's a couple of football teams from there in the UK. Sheffield, huh? It's also not a common, but I've heard that people put their last names as well. Sheffield. You're right. Evidently. Oh, nice. Yeah, talking about bloody spirals. Okay, nice. No one even noticed. Oh, well, someone did, but hardly anyone even noticed. Good job. Good bloody job. There's a couple things been revealed to each other this episode, haven't there? We just gotta leave that girl back there. Not run off, to be fair. Yeah, she looks actually quite happy. She almost looks quite happy, actually. You're a terrorist, Casey. You are a terrorist. Or an attempted one, at least. Who would have thought this guy was a bloody terrorist? Oh shit. Luis. I mean, we couldn't really see the landing, but it looked quite fast. But I imagine it looked cool, judging by the name of the move. Yeah, we dealt with that easily, bro. Okay, awesome. So I'm just gonna do because I'm in a rush because my dinner's ready. I'm just gonna do the synopsis while the ending's playing. Although I really love this ending song, so it's a tragedy because I love listening to this. Definitely one of my favourite ending songs this season. Yeah, another really good episode. Quite unexpected as well. Like I said, it's usually quite easy to tell when a kind of switch up like this is going to happen. They usually don't kind of spend too much time on the character that kind of switches up and kind of betrays. Again, we can't really say she betrayed us. She was just acting with what she thought was right and such. So I guess that is quite often, quite a lot of the time with terrorism. So you can't really explain that stuff like this away like that all the time. But in this instance, you can see where she came from here, can't you? Doesn't mean she should kill the people that didn't help, or the people, especially the people under the people that didn't help. But you can see where she came from. I do honestly kind of feel like that she's still going to be friends with Monica. Strangely. Again, she's just like the girl from last week. She should probably be in a prison somewhere if we're just talking about actions. But weirdly, I still think they'll be friends. And I did kind of bring up when she was holding the knife, she was kind of moving. I don't think she truly believed what she was saying. I think she was trying to convince herself a little bit. I also think like she looked happy that Monica kind of succeeded at the end there as well. She looked like she was kind of proud of her friend a little bit. So yeah. I can't read this one at all. Cassane or something like that. Cassini, Cassane, something like that, and some kanji I can't read. I could almost read the last one, but yeah, no chance. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for actually the comments on the last one as well, actually helping out with the translation of the preview. But like I said, I'm just going to wrap this up quite quickly. Great episode. Interesting twist that I didn't see coming whatsoever, but I still don't feel like it's going to truly kind of end their relationship. I think it would almost be a shame if it did, because I think there's actually makes it almost quite a lot more interesting now, actually, the dynamic between the two, and adds a really interesting element to it. But yeah, some great action scenes here at the end, some interesting character stuff for her. Absolutely brutal what she's been through. But yeah, really awesome episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you next week with episode 9.